For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 2 wide receiver, running back, and defensive back Chris McLaughlin, class of 2024 of Harrison High School, highlighted on the screen. Before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. And if you consider helping the group even further, consider joining our Patreon for added benefits or using the donation links in the description. Now, diving into Chris, and this young man, this is not the first video I've done on him. He's listed about 5'8", 150 pounds, and he had over 1,000 all-purpose yards last year and 11 touchdowns, and this is a dynamic two-way player. And he's not a very big guy, but I love these not-so-big players being a dominant force in a big man sport of football, and he's one of them, and he's one of the fastest players in this section. And it's not just his speed, but I think he's gotten a lot better at his ability to cut, his ability to create separation with his route running, which I like. And I also like his ability to make contested catches. And again, he's not a very big guy, but he attacks the football, he shows good body control, but he makes big plays. And he's also a dynamic returner that you always have to consider in the special teams game. Now, things he can work on. Listen, I think he's a really strong all-around player, but he's not a very big guy, but I do think being a more impactful blocker, and it's just being a positive blocker. I don't need him burying guys. Again, I don't think he'll be an overpowering blocker, but can he be an improved blocker? Yes, I do. Now, let's go over a couple plays I did. Like I mentioned, at the wide receiver spot, I think he's improved most at is his route running. You're going to see he's going to do pretty much a slant corner right here. He's really going to drive hard inside to try to get the defender to open up his hips and then cross his face. And there he is highlighted. And here's the cut. But the defender actually does a good job. He doesn't overcompensate on this. But this is his ability to, again, attack the corner of the field using his speed and the body control. Defender does a good job opening up his hips here, but watch him attack the football. Look at him get his foot down right there. I love this play from him. Good body control. Plays through the contact. Again, really savvy play. And it starts with the route running to create this separation. There it is right there. Ball's thrown towards the sideline. He's got to get 1 foot in the high school level. Look at him play through the contact. Know where he is on the football field. Really, really impressive play. Let's go to another play. Here he is highlighted right here. Again, towards the edge of the screen. He'll come into the fuller picture in a moment. But you're going to see here a fade, right? He's going to run kind of a slant, and then he's going to go into a fade. Again, it's that hard slant to try to get the defender to open up his hips like he does right there. Boom, look at that sharp cut. And is what creates that separation. But defender does a good job coming back in a trail position. Look at the hand right in his face, but look at him attack the football. He doesn't wait for him. He's got a defender right on his face right here. Play through the contact. Let him come down with it. Great concentration and body control. But again, the separation. We know he's one of the fastest kids in the section, but it's the route running that creates this, right? A hard slant to the inside. Defender open up his hips. Now he breaks off. Again, defender in a good trail position right here. Does not a bad job, but look at him attack the football. And that's how he wins his rep. He comes back, attacks the football, goes up, makes this play, comes down with it. Good body control. Impressive play. Let's go to another one. Here he is highlighted right here. Now this is the speed. You're seeing this off-man coverage right here. This is about, 8 yards? All right, he's going to be running a fade. 8 yards of separation, right? So you're going to have speed if you're going to run a fade and create separation here. But what I like he does, he kind of lulls his defender to sleep. He gives a little bit of delay, and then you're going to see that explosiveness, that speed here. Look at the delay here, right? He's kind of jogging in the beginning, and now, boom, look at him hit that 6th gear quickly, and it creates this separation right here. And again, this was 8 yards of cushion. But again, that explosion, look at him, look the ball in, make this nice touchdown play. Again, really one of the more dynamic players in the class and in the section. But I like this. This is the savviness that I'm talking about. Look at him. He kind of lulls the defender to sleep. 8 yards of cushion, trying to get him to look towards the quarterback. And then, boom, there's that burst of speed right there. Creating the separation. Looks the ball in. Makes a nice touchdown grab. And again, I talk about the route running. I think that's where he's improved the most at. It wasn't that he was a bad route runner, but he's gotten more and more precise. Here he is highlighted. Again, with his kind of speed, it really puts defenders in a bind because they have to be afraid of their ability to blow a top off a defense. And that's what will open up underneath stuff. So you're going to see kind of a slant in, and now he's going to break towards the outside. But again, getting the defender to open up his hips, thinking this is going to be kind of a post right here. So he's trying to get over the top, but then watch him just change directions quickly. Boom, get that head around, and that's that separation. Again, this is route running. Doing that right here. Creates a separation, and now look at his ability to burst again in open field, creating a nice big chunk play again. I mean, him in the open field, there's not many people going to catch him, but I like this again. Playing off coverage, they're trying to stop these deep routes, and it'll open up things underneath, and it's the route running. Again, hard slant, look at him break towards the outside. He probably sink his hips a little bit better, make it an easier cut for him, but creating the separation, change directions, explode up the field for another big chunk play. And again, he's going to be one of the most important players in the class for Harrison next year. I'm excited to see his growth heading into the next season.